so far through one quarter. It's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a comfortable margin for the Spurs here, guys.
Well, one way to generate more offense, pound the offensive glass. That was the difference in the first.
Oh, there's no doubt about it, guys. Without those second chance points, this game would have had a much different feel to it.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. And so in the game for the Rockets, Ori is out there with Brown. And there's Bryant. Then it's Cassell. And it's Ellie in at the 2. Rivers passes to Reed. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Purdue is checked in for the Spurs. Johnson comes in for Rivers. And the Rockets making a change here as well. Drexler, he's checked in for Ori. Brown the pass to Drexler. And finished off by Drexler.
Drexler got the nickname Clyde the Glide for reasons on display there. Loves to jam it home.
Spurs leading by 13. Pass to Alexander. Quarter number 2. We're about a minute in. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2. Rockets trail by 15. Now here's Drexler. He's got 8. To the paint, here's Bryant. Lays it up off the glass. Bryant's got his first bucket of the night.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
I tell you what, it reminds me of one of my college coaches. He used to say, that ain't gonna get it done. That's 5 straight baskets in the paint now.
And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
Already he's looking at his 3rd foul. I think the coach will probably look to sit him down until the 3rd quarter.
Elliott's checked in for Person. Smith checked in for Houston. For Houston, they've gone a nice 3 of 3 to start the second. The pass to Drexler. Drexler drawing the double team. Out to the right wing. Pass to Brown. 6 to shoot. And the shot is good. The Spurs lead has been cut down now to just 11 on the basket from Clyde Drexler. San Antonio with the ball. Pass to Elliott. Passes to Alexander. Spurs working now with a new shot clock. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
I mean, even from over here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
San Antonio shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game.
Shooting 2.
No good on that one. Craig, you were a physical, defensive-minded player. What are your thoughts on how closely the game is called now as opposed to when you play?
It is, Kevin, and yeah, some people like the physicality of the era I played in, but, you know, I like the beauty of the game with the spacing and the freedom of movement, and I think that's one reason why you see so much switching. It's hard to fight through screens without fouling, and ball handlers have become experts at drawing contact, even if it's, you know, incidental, and I think that's just an area where the game has changed so much that that ability to play in space is so vital. Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
Drexler's shot is off.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Here is Elliott. 8 points for him. Spurs working the ball around now. Here's Alexander. Drexler defender. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
Yeah, really left him no choice there. I mean, he had the foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
For San Antonio, they have only 1 missed free throw. They've had 5 attempts and made 4 of them.
Shooting 2.
And that one falls for Alexander. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for Houston. They trail by 16. And the pass to Ellie. The drive by Smith. Rebound San Antonio. Takes the 3. Traps in the tray. Elliott's got 11 points.
And this is why Elliott is a valuable player for them. A lengthy small forward with a lethal perimeter shot.
Round down low, working on Purdue. That's tipped. Oh, and here comes Robinson all alone. Lays it in off the breakaway. He's got 8.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Timeout called, the Rockets.
He does not look happy. Their defensive rebounding has been putrid, and they're giving up a ton of second chance points.
Del Negro, he's checked in for the Spurs. Here's Smith. Lob pass to Bryant.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
You know, nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball court.
Here's San Antonio now. They're on a 10-2 run here. Pass to Del Negro. Here is Elliott. Puts up a 3. It's hauled in by Brown.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
And the dunk by Drexler.
A high flyer, yet it's seemingly effortless in terms of how he just swoops in to the basket. Clyde the glide in full effect.
Johnson, the pass to Del Negro. Pass to Purdue. And to get open is Robinson. Another shot. Gets it to go. That one good from Purdue. Purdue's got 5 points in the quarter.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
And the Spurs making a change here. Anderson's checked in. Houston also making some changes. Olajuwon comes in for Bryant, and Ori's subbed in for Ellie. Olajuwon against Elliott. The jump hook and off the glass. That one's good. Olajuwon's got 6 points.
Yeah, they've raised their shooting percentage in this quarter, and they're starting to get on track.
And they're starting to heat up is what they're doing. They're on fire. I mean, that's what they need to climb back into this game.
Johnson finds Robinson. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
His shooting has been outstanding here. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
The Spurs have made 6 of their 7 attempts at the line in this one.
Yeah, last year, collectively, only 74% from the line.
And that one falls for Robinson.
Yeah, and Robinson is a franchise-defining talent, a chiseled, powerful center, a remarkable leader.
Now, here is Olajuwon. 6 points for him. Robinson with the block. And so it looks like the Rockets will retain possession here. Here's Ori. That ball is in the basket. Now he's shot 6 and made 3 of them.
And not a great start for him in the first, but he's quickly starting to turn it around.
Johnson kicks to Robinson. Inside. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. The Spurs have been coming through at the charity stripe. They've made 7 of their 8 attempts. The first free throw is good. That one misses. Rockets trail by 19. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. Ori's got 6 here in this quarter.
Yeah, field goal percentage above 50 now. Their offense is starting to show.
And, you know, that's a really good sign. I mean, they stumbled out of the gate, but they're starting to look a little better now and regaining some ground.
Here is Robinson following the score by Houston. Floats one. That one's not going to go. Good D by Olajuwon.
Go the other way.
Well, they're really making a point of keeping the ball moving around.
That's the key. The D can't focus on one player, and no matter what anybody tells you, that ball will always move quicker than the defender.
Nice shot by Smith.
And combining that great speed with a deft shooting touch, Kenny, the Jet, on point there from distance.
Spurs leading by 14. Outside Robinson. Anderson passes to Johnson. Passes it to Elliott. Shot clock at 6. Some solid defense from Brown.
That's exactly the look they wanted, guys. Right guy, right play, wrong result.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive. The one-hand hole punch.
Johnson against Smith. Johnson, the pass to Elliott. It's Robinson high post. He's got 11. Johnson outside. And he can't stop the run as he misses.
Boy, patrolling the paint well, protecting the rim. That's exactly the kind of defensive effort you need against him. He's been ice cold tonight. And, you know, you look at the scoreboard, guys, they really could have used his contributions.
Rockets trail by 12. Brown the pass to Smith. Clyde Drexler on the wing. Fires from the corner. David Robinson with the rebound. Robinson's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Elliott kicks to Robinson. Banked in off the glass. Robinson's got 7 now in this quarter.
Seems like he can't miss right now, guys. I mean, completely in the zone this quarter.
And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. It's a 14-point game. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's going to be on Avery Johnson. He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here. Throw good, Smith. So San Antonio going with an almost entirely new group here. Reed's checked in. Herrera comes in for Anderson. Persons checked in for Elliott. And it's Rivers in for Johnson. Casale's checked in for the Rockets. Now here's Rivers. And That'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And, you know, for all of his production, Rivers really is the emotional leader out there. Very intense and extremely confident.
Rivers hits both of them. Rockets trail by 14. Smith outside. To the wing right side. A minute 42 left in the first half. And that one is good. Cassell's got 8.
The mid-range jumper is a high percentage shot for him. And when he's got that much room, forget about it.
Rivers with it. 5 points in the game. The pass to Reed. Here's Person. Shot clock at 5. Over Drexler. Person no good.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Smith's shot is good.
Cashing in on the interior, making it look all too easy.
Spurs leading by 10. Pass to Del Negro. Drexler against Person. To the middle. Here's Del Negro. And you know that's going to be goaltending, guys. So that's a free basket right there.
Man, that's a tough call for the refs to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
Ellie, he's checked in for Houston. Cassell against Rivers. And finished off by Drexler.
Much respect for the bounce of Drexler. I mean, this guy knows how to get up and throw it down with flair.
35 seconds left in the first half. Rivers passes to Del Negro. Here's Person. Lets it go from deep. Sinks the three-pointer.
A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
Rivers against Cassell. Pass to Olajuwon. Pass to Orr. Orr the 3. Rebound San Antonio. 22 is their biggest lead. That will count. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so it's the San Antonio Spurs. 13 points up at the end of the period. They've kept the tempo quick and the defense on its heels. And it's gotten them up big. And we'll be back with you shortly.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson. Shaq is here. Kenny's here. You're watching the NBA Halftime Show on 2K Sports. San Antonio came out looking very confident. They simply could not be contained, and their effort propelled them to widen the scoring margin to blowout proportions. Their confidence continued as they ended up leading still by a huge margin at the end of one. The second quarter was bump and grind, but they still ultimately looked in control of the game and ended the half with a solid 13-point advantage. And Shaq, what are your thoughts on how San Antonio played?
Well, they really dictated the pace of the game with their transition game. They got out on the break every chance they had, and the time they could push the tempo, they did. And a lot of times it kept the defense scrambling like eggs with the cheese and apple juice.